Hey everyone, and welcome to a recap of day one in the Jason Chen case. For those of you who are not familiar or didn't follow it along with us yesterday, it is a case from 2022 where Jason Chen did unalive his maybe kinda girlfriend. Um, why I say maybe kinda girlfriend is because there's a little bit. The defense claims they were dating and had been for some time. Her family didn't know about him. So, probably some Tinder hookup beginning relationship thing is what I got from it. And yesterday started off weird because apparently the defense dropped a forensic psychologist on the state Saturday morning, hadn't said anything about they would go for a defense that had anything to do with he was going to talk about willful intoxication, which I can't see as a defense because if you choose to get intoxicated, um, it's your own fault. We had a very long voir dire. I didn't like the condescending way that the prosecution talked to him, like, "Oh, your school isn't good enough, and you never really done anything." But the longer she dragged on, the more weak this expert looked. It ended with the judge denying this expert, not because of his expertise, but because of the late notice, especially because the defense had already been in contact with this expert since December, and then they drop it 2 days before trial starts. He was kicked out and will not be able to testify. He had some belief that he didn't willfully commit the act that he is accused of. Opening statements, short from both sides, very good from the prosecution, in my opinion. I like a story, linear, to the point. The defense, they are playing with a bad hand. They did as good as they could. We always have to remember, no matter if we like the defendant or not, the Fifth, Sixth, and I believe Eighth Amendment give them the right to a defense. And this defense lawyer seems very competent. And I didn't think he embellished too much, as we see sometimes. But state's opening was showing the suitcase that Jasmine Pace, a 22-year-old, was found in. They claim she had her hands and ankles shackled together with handcuffs. She was been stabulated 60 times. And on the inside of three trash bags she was found in was his fingerprints. He had her SIM card. So I was thinking, how are you going to get out of this? But Chen's defense lawyer, Josh Wise, alleged right out the gate Chen did unalive her, but it was a crime of passion, so a manslaughter charge. He's charged with first degree, but they are pleading guilty to a manslaughter. He claimed that they had been drinking at his apartment. She was going for another bottle of wine. She heard the messages bing, bing on Tinder. I don't know how that works. And then she got upset, attacked Jason with a broken bottle, and he had a blackout, woke up, saw that what he had done, and because he was afraid of the police, he tried to clean it up and dump her near Sock Creek River. He also talked about how the Pace family staged the crime scene, and there's some merit to it because Jasmine's mother used the Chevy app to find out where Jasmine had been. She went to the apartment. They broke into the apartment. They found disturbing signs of the crime at the crime scene. Didn't see any blood or anything, because that's what the defense claimed. They were the one who spread blood all over, because with the last witness, we saw that there were indications of blood everywhere. Luminol showed blue everywhere. So the defense claims it was because of the family and the cops who walked around. It was spread all over, but it doesn't really make sense. But the mother admitted they broke into the house, admitted they left stuff out for the police to find, and she was very angry that the police didn't take them serious when it happened. We had a few witnesses, just to put in evidence. He bought some peroxide, he bought a towel, could be to get rid of the blood. But again, the Blue Star showed there was blood everywhere. We ended with a detective who is just putting in all of these crime scene photos where we saw, again, blood everywhere. The defense is, I did it, but I didn't mean to. The state says he clearly meant to do it. I think the first day was a good day for the state, because you know how it feels with these, well, she had it coming kind of defenses, and with the whole, oh, I blacked out, I don't know. So good day one. Day two, we'll have to see how it moves on. It's been going pretty fast. I hope the state won't linger too much to prove he did it, because now he has admitted he did it. Just get it in there and then change strategy to go and prove that it was not a crime of passion, that it was premeditated. That's what the state has to do. The defense have to fight as hard as they can to show he didn't mean to. It's going to be interesting. It's going to start at 9:30 Eastern Standard Time. Hope you'll join us. If not, I'll try and make another recap tomorrow, but I have court myself tomorrow most of the day. So fingers crossed.